Good morning. We continue our week of preparation, and we're preparing for the coming of Christ in our lives, whether it is for this day or for a longer period, but being aware of Christ's presence and knowing that Christ is with us. We're using the 40th Psalm, reminding ourselves that I waited patiently for the Lord, and He heard my cry, turning to me and listening to me. We are waiting patiently. We are preparing ourselves so that we can know that God will hear our cry, will turn to us, and that we will experience that. And today I want to do this through a wonderful verse in 1 Peter. We are living in anxious days, and I don't have to go through all the list of things that make us anxious. There's all kinds of things that can make us anxious, and yet we are told in 1 Peter 5:7, cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. There's no way that we can have room in our hearts for Christ if our hearts are absolutely chock full of anxiety. And so we have to ask Christ to remove that anxiety from us. And I want us to do that today with a particular kind of prayer. I want you to take your hands, your palms, and place them face down or palm down on your lap. And as you do, you may feel anxiety kind of building up. Almost feel like the anxiety is pushing against your palms. You can also put them over your heart or over your stomach. I often feel anxiety most in my stomach, and I can almost feel it rumbling around in there. And so let's just spend a few moments and think about the things that you are anxious about right now. It's okay, and it's okay to feel anxious. Just think about a few of those things that are causing you anxiety right now. Peter tells us to cast our anxiety upon Him. So I want you to take your hands that are pressing down and kind of holding that anxiety in, and the way to cast it on Him is just to simply open up your hands and let the anxiety flow out and experience and receive whatever it is that God might have for you to receive right now. Cast all your anxiety on Him because He cares for you. And as we receive whatever it is that He has for us, my prayer is that you will receive the peace of God in spite of the anxiety, in spite of the fact that there are things for which we should be afraid. We know that we ultimately have no fear, for we can cast all of our anxiety on Him, and He cares for us. And we know that because God is with us.